Perhaps the black hole is the spookiest and most mysterious object in the universe. The gravity of a black hole is so strong that it is impossible for even light to escape. The boundary that separates the inside from the outside of a black hole, and which you would never be able to return to once you have crossed it, is called the event horizon. And we can only speculate as to what lies beyond the event horizon. Physicists believe that there is a singularity inside a black hole, where gravity and the curvature of space-time become infinite. Science fiction writers believe that the interior of a black hole hides a portal to a wormhole that would allow for long-distance space travel to the past or future, or even to another universe. But Hollywood screenwriters are convinced that inside a black hole are countless rooms with bookshelves. Hello, everyone. Anyway, it is not only the mysterious interior of a black hole that is astounding. Other properties, such as mass, are also very impressive. Compared to the heaviest black holes, even the sun is like a tennis ball with almost no gravity. Are you ready to see such a black hole? Welcome to our channel here. That means you'll get all your wishes. Then, let's get started. Types of black holes. Have you ever heard the expression, black holes have no hair? This means that to fully explain a black hole, it is sufficient to know only three data: electric charge, angular momentum, and mass. In particular, since the size of a black hole is determined by its mass, it is the mass that is of particular interest to us. For example, to turn a celestial body with the same mass as the Earth into a black hole, it is necessary to compress it into a small sphere with a radius of 9 millimeters. There are several types of black holes. The smallest and lightest of these black holes are formed by the gravitational collapse of massive stars. When such an object runs out of fuel, it dies as if it were collapsing inward. The result is a supernova explosion, which emits a very bright flash. After that, only a black hole weighing 5 to 10 solar masses remains in the star's place. Incidentally, scientists do not usually weigh objects in kilograms or tons, but compare them to solar masses for clarity. There are black holes in the universe that are millions of times more massive than our sun. Such black holes are called supermassive black holes, and there is no upper limit to their mass. Supermassive black holes are thought to exist at the center of almost all spiral and elliptical galaxies. Scientists still do not understand how supermassive black holes are created. Perhaps it is created when the massive central region of a galaxy is gravitationally collapsed by a very large amount of matter. Or perhaps a supermassive black hole is formed when multiple stellar black holes merge into one. Incidentally, a huge supermassive black hole is also found in the Milky Way galaxy. It is 4 million times heavier than our sun, but it is insignificant compared to the matter I am about to discuss. M87. The first black hole on our list is a veritable celebrity. Scientists successfully photographed this black hole in 2019. Yes, the black area in the center of the orange ring is the black hole at the center of the elliptical galaxy M87, the black hole shadow to be exact. The distance from M87 to Earth is more than 50 million light-years, which is truly unimaginable. The orbits of all 8 planets in our solar system could easily fit inside the event horizon of this black hole. But the most astounding aspect is its mass. The mass of M87 is more than 6.5 billion times that of the Sun. Black hole M87 has a violent temperament, attracting and heating matter and producing powerful radiation. This ejects some of the matter into space, into a beautiful plasma jet that is 5,000 light-years long. NGC 1600. Imagine for a moment that you were driving through a small rural area lined with cozy 2-story houses when suddenly a luxurious 100-story skyscraper appeared in the middle of it. That's how astronomers felt when they observed the elliptical galaxy NGC 1600. This galaxy resides in the center of a very small group of galaxies, consisting of only 20 galaxies. It was previously thought that giant objects could not form in such a small group of galaxies, but it has turned out that NGC 1600 has a supermassive black hole at its center that is as massive as a real monster, reaching about 17 billion solar masses. More surprising still, the ratio between the mass of the galaxy and the mass of the black hole at its center is about 1/10 the normal ratio. Perhaps this indicates that the massive black hole in NGC 1600 is the result of a collision between two galaxies. At that time, the black holes at the center of each galaxy must have swallowed a lot of material and merged. Black holes in the Phoenix cluster of galaxies. A large group of several thousand galaxies, the Phoenix cluster of galaxies is located 5 billion light-years from Earth. The galaxy at its center is so massive and producing new stars one after another at breakneck speed. Every year, the total mass of the objects in this cluster increases by 500 to 800 solar masses. Remarkably, this process is being carried out by a supermassive black hole at the center of the galaxy. Normally, such gluttonous objects prevent the surrounding gas from cooling and thus inhibit star formation. But here, the opposite is happening. Surveys show that thin filaments of cooled gas and dust extend from the center of the galaxy from which stars are being born, as if rising from the ashes. Phoenix seems an appropriate name for this cluster of stars. The black hole itself is 20 billion times more massive than the Sun and is growing at a very fast rate. Every year the black hole gets heavier, growing by 60 solar masses. After a while, when the black hole becomes much larger, such active star formation in its vicinity will no longer be possible. But for now, stars are forming at a furious pace. S50014+81. Quasar, one of the brightest objects in the universe, is associated with black holes. Quasar forms when a supermassive black hole at the center of a galaxy begins to swallow the surrounding matter, a process that results in a real light show with the emission of powerful radiation and the formation of accretion disks. The result is a very powerful release of energy that shines much brighter than all the stars in the galaxy together. That's why quasars are called the lighthouses of the universe. Galaxy existing in the constellation Cepheus is lucky to have such a celestial body at its center. Quasar S50014+81 is 300 trillion times brighter than the Sun. Using this data, astronomers were able to calculate that the mass of the black hole associated with this quasar is about 40 billion solar masses. The size of the black hole is also truly horrifying. 40 orbits of Pluto would easily fit inside its event horizon. TON 618. Then it's time to announce the winner. The most massive black hole currently known exists in the Cans-Venatici constellation and is named TON 618. It has a mass of 66 billion solar masses. What a whopping 66 billion! Please enjoy this extraordinary number for a few seconds. This object is classified as a quasar and is surrounded by an accretion disk formed from heated gas and dust. The gas is being stirred up inside the disk at a tremendous speed of 7,000 kilometers per second. This quasar is located 10 billion light-years from Earth and is 140 trillion times brighter than the Sun. The quasar is so bright that we cannot see the galaxy in which it resides because it shines much brighter than the galaxy. Apparently, with such features, TON 618 does not fit into any classification. For this reason, scientists have proposed classifying TON 618 in a new category, ultramassive black holes. That's all for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. All of the monsters we have introduced today are like school bullies who are not only big, but mean. We are lucky that there aren't any such monstrous black holes nearby, which wouldn't want our solar system near them and threaten to tear our comfortable planet to shreds. I would like to leave you all in this positive mood. Please be good and don't be a bully to the weak. Till next time, take care. Bye.